Okay, guys, April 27th. Here is a recap. Market just closed and we are settling right at 41.78. I think that's the same as the previous day settle. Let me take a look. Is that the previous day settle? Yeah, the previous day settlement was 41.7750. So pretty close, pretty close. So here is a small recap as to what happened today in the room and what did we do trading the E-mini. Early on this morning, I posted in the room to go short that E-mini trade at around 41.83. So let me give you guys what happened this morning. 9:20, 10 minutes before the market even opens, I gave you guys the plan. This is the plan of action. Plan of action for the for the ES before FOMC was to look targets to the top to be overnight high if you see any strength into the market as we open. We saw weakness into opening the markets. Targets to the downside were given to you guys 41.78 all the way to 41.72. So what did I do the moment we open the market? Here is my first trade. Go short, looking for 75. Excuse me, I was looking for 77, 76. Here is my first target. I got out at 75.50. Next target, 72. Wait, what did we do? We got out at 9:41, 10 minutes after the market opened, all the way to the 72 level. This was the whole trade this morning from the ES analysis before the market was even open for business, for regular trading hours. Okay. So this is how we trade here for targets at eslive8.com. I'll give you guys what's about to happen tomorrow. It's going to be probably one of those other rotational days, just like the one that we saw today. You see how the rotation happened right at this 67 this morning. There was a big shout out from the bulls not to let it go below this number on 67. The main reason behind that, let me give you the bigger picture, what it looks like. If you see this green horizontal line that I have right here, these horizontal lines belongs to the 41.70 level. And the reason that exists is because that 41.72, if you look at the market as a whole, you see that we've been concentrating on these above the top of these 3 days from last week. All right, let me show you again what's happening. You see this stopping right here on the market right around the 72 level. You see the market is stopping here Monday overnight, and today, Tuesday, we just reversed the move below the 41.72. Now, looking at the whole thing, let me go back up a little bit and put it all the way here for you to see it again. There you have it. Here is the 41.72. Here was the breakout that gave us the original 41.80s for the first time. You guys recall that was last Thursday, right? Not last Thursday, 2 Thursdays ago, excuse me. And then we start seeing a little drop to the 4100s and then a complete turnaround. But when we broke the 72 now, right, we broke the 72. Now we are finding value. So now I like this value being found above the 41.72 level on the E-mini. Let's see what tomorrow FOMC is going to do. Is it going to propel back to the lows on the 4100, or are we eventually going to break out and start moving towards that 4200 level? So personally, I like the way the value is being found in this area right around the 4160s to the 4190s. Overnight yesterday, I think we printed 4191. So the expectations are that we might hit this 4200 and then maybe get a small pullback back into this maybe 60s or 50 level on the E-mini. Now you guys need to remember that we still have these singles. These singles came just on Friday, excuse me, on that big day that we have a huge inventory being bought up into the markets. This inventory from last Friday gave us this section of singles between 41, 49 and 4160. So I will be looking into those areas if we pull back below the 72 tomorrow morning or after FOMC. I'll be looking for those to be cleaned up and then potentially make a U-turn and reverse. It all happens tomorrow after FOMC. So let's take a look at the market as a whole today. I mean, the moment we stopped this morning on the 74s and the 67s, excuse me, we start rotating back to this 72. Multiple times we tried to break below that 72 early on, and they just couldn't find enough sellers. So what do? We start migrating higher, finally ending the day pretty nice above that 41.78 and above the previous day's settle. So this is looking good coming in tomorrow. For tonight, I will be paying close attention to this 41.72. This is the number to look for tonight. And today's low as well. Be paying attention to this 41.67. I don't think we will see it tonight. Just in case, watch out for this 41.67 on the ES. I will be more inclined to take my longs somewhere here on the 72 level tonight. Try to scalp it back to the 80s and then wait tomorrow, see if that's going to give us again another test of the 85 and 91s for the ES. Okay, that's for the ES. Let's talk a little bit then now about the oil trade. That was such a beautiful trade on oil. I just closed a couple of my trades on oil in the room live this morning. I gave you guys, as we were going live to YouTube, the trade was posted. It was explained what to look for. Even I did it right around 1:33 p.m. 2:30, about 2:30 Eastern time. This was the trade, and right before the close, I told you guys, look for the following as we are coming into the close. Oil was sitting right at 62.47, and I posted this just the same way we were doing it during the power hour. And I said, guys, we have this set of singles all the way to 63.27. We will get those repairs. Maybe tonight, maybe today or tomorrow. And well, they decided to do it today. And it was such a good day because I was long 62.20s, 62.10s, and they took me all the way to 63.27 and change. Currently, oil is right at 63.22 for the oil trade. So there you have it. Live, the trade was given to you at 1:25 Eastern, and it was given to you guys at 11:30 Eastern time. That was the trade to go and look for the oil. What did we do? We did some pretty nice profits. I believe I posted some of my lots here just this morning. Look at that, $1,200, nice return. I closed it at 63.20. Those were my lots that I closed this morning. So looking good. Now, what do we do now that we just cleaned these singles? Well, let's go back to the charts. And last week and this week on YouTube, I've been telling you guys about the fact that these 60/90s, right around the 61, it was being bought up every single time. So kudos to you guys who went long on the 61. Congratulations, you just got yourself a nice $2,000-$3,000 on your pocket going long the 61s on oil. The move was to get out of this 61.70, right? So the overnight tonight was pretty nice, pretty healthy. We start seeing the 62s, 62.70s. So this was kind of a hint for us in the room that we were about to close those singles at the top. So these singles have now been repaired. They have not been repaired completely during the regular trading hours. You still have this tiny bit right here between 63 and 63.27, about 22 ticks still to get repaired tomorrow during regular trading hours. Let's see if that's going to happen, or are we going to gap up tomorrow and print the 63.50 and move into the $64 range? What will be important for tonight, though, going into Globex, is for us to hold this 62.80 level, 62.72 for the oil. I will be looking for this level tonight. If I see a retracement back to these levels, I will be taking a long trade to take me back to the 63s, 63.50s tomorrow during regular trading hours. So again, that is my take on the oil, and that's my take for both the E-mini as well. Let me put together for you to see it, this spike. What will be important tomorrow is we have this spike now for oil, the last period all the way from 62.50 to the $63. What will be important is whether or not we will conduct business here tomorrow and find some acceptance, or find some acceptance on oil above the 63 bucks. That will be really, really nice tomorrow morning. So guys, I'll leave you with this, both analysis, oil and the E-mini coming in tomorrow, FOMC. Also, tomorrow we do have inventory on oil, so a lot of things can change, right? Tomorrow morning we have 9:30 inventories from the EIA, so we're gonna be looking into that. And if that's the case, we will probably hold on to see for to look for direction in the markets after those numbers are printed in the news. All right, so I'll leave you guys with that. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you like the content, please don't forget to hit the big like button for this. Give us a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well. And don't forget to hit that little bell, that notification bell, so that you get notified every time I go live in the markets, or every time there is a brand new video posted to YouTube. Again, thank you so much. God bless. Peace out. Be seeing you guys in the trading room. Have a blessed rest of the week. Bye-bye, guys.